Hello and welcome once more to Red Gaming Tech. My name is Marta. Today is the 11th of February and I have some news from Ubisoft as they have reported their sales figures for the period ending December 31st, and that's the third quarter of the 2013-2014 fiscal year. And they have reported that their third quarter sales were down 35.2% from the same period last year. And this was in a public update released just yesterday, and they said that they brought in about 520 million euros, which is about $710 million in the third quarter of the 2013-14 fiscal year. And 802 million euros, that's $1.1 billion in the third quarter of 2012/2013. That gives you an idea of the differences we're looking at here. Now, Ubisoft did say that these figures were within its earlier estimates, which did account for some turbulence with, of course, the console transition period. And the Ubisoft CEO, who is, of course, Yves Guillemot, said, quote, "The launches of the PS4 and Xbox One were both hugely successful, with sales of these machines more than doubling those for the previous generation and confirming the growth potential of the console market in the coming years. Over the short term, the high quality of our titles, which is unanimously recognised by gamers, have enabled us to achieve our third quarter sales target despite the transition period currently affecting the market." Now, they did say that their digital sales came in about 53 million euros, which is $72 million, which is a 4% contraction that attributed to the release of Far Cry 3 in the same period last year. However, over the first 9 months of 2013-2014 fiscal year, digital sales did increase 12% to 123 million euro, which is $168 million. Ubisoft are expecting sales to total approximately 1 billion euros, which is about $1.36 billion for the full year on the lower end, of its previous forecasts, and they are expecting operating losses to come in at approximately 65 million euros, which is about $89 million. Now, they did actually slash their forecast back in October by 560 million after the delay of Watch Dogs and The Crew to 2014/2015, and of course Ubisoft has further delayed the Wii U version of Watch Dogs. And what was rather interesting is that they also reported that around 10 million copies of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag sold, which is actually about 2 million short of Assassin's Creed 3 in the same period, ending December 31st, 2013. So there you have it, a mixed results for Ubisoft, but I think they were expecting it given the console transition and the fact that they had to delay their sort of flagship title in the name of Watch Dogs. Of course, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag sold insanely well, even if it fell slightly short of Assassin's Creed 3. It still sold very, very well, and despite mixed results and overall decrease, I think Ubisoft are seeing encouraging growth in digital sales, and of course are keeping in mind the big releases that are happening around certain periods. So I'll think that when Watch Dogs actually releases sometime this year, we will see a spurt in growth for Ubisoft, and of course they are expecting to have a little bit of a jump with the full year release. So there you have it, Ubisoft, mixed results, but to be honest, I've said that of every company I've done sales figures videos for. It's always mixed. We very rarely see completely positive results, and sometimes it's more negative than positive, but I'd say it's about even here with Ubisoft. Anyway, that is me done for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.